Good day, or is it? Obamacare is creating controversy all around the United States. Brands, big brands, brands we all use every single day are trying to figure out how they're going to pay for Obamacare. Do they charge you more, the consumer, because they can't eat Obamacare because they're all public companies? And how will the analysts and their shareholders respond to less profits, to diminishing profits? I am telling you, not very well. So, idea one, a fair and equitable solution. Charge a tax, just like the gasoline tax, but a federal tax on everything we consume. Some say that Obamacare will cost 14 cents a transaction. Others say it could cost as much as 50 cents a transaction. We don't know. But whatever it is, it should be fair and equitable so all these great brands throughout the United States don't have to charge you more, but the government can collect the money and do more. Now, number two is the government the right entity to run Obamacare? Well, let's see. Have they done a good job running the post office? We all know they're in huge debt and in disarray. Have they run Social Security very well? I think not. Have they run Medicare very well? I think not again. So I'm not sure if the government is capable of truly running anything correctly. That's why Federal Express exists and UPS exists as well. Both companies outperform the U.S. Postal Service, even though the U.S. Postal Service was here way earlier than them. Finally, our taxation system. Russia goes to a flat tax, make it fair and equitable for all. Everybody pays the same flat tax. If you make $10,000, you pay a lot less. If you make $10 million, you pay a lot more. It doesn't really matter what you make. What matters is that it's fair and equitable for all. And I believe that's where our country has to go. If Obamacare is to succeed, if our tax system is to be overhauled correctly and making it fair and equitable like Russia has, then we as a country can once again thrive. And again, my biggest fear with Obamacare is, will what happened in Canada happen here? The mass defection of doctors. Why? I met 3 doctors just the other day, and all 3 of them were shutting their practice down. And I said, oh my gosh, why? Obamacare is coming. And they said, Obamacare is going to kill us. We're going to make half the money we made last year, and that was half of the money we made 2 years before that. We cannot afford to stay in business. Shocking. So the supply and demand curve is going to change, meaning if there's more people in a system, it'll become like Canada. It'll take you 6 months in Canada minimum to get an MRI. Doesn't take us that in America today. If the doctors become limited and we have a mass need for doctors, that means that we're going to have to wait for services that we need, health care that we need, MRIs that we need, whatever we may need, probably getting into a hospital. So will Obamacare really work? Or what was it truly set up for? So I think these are the 3 things that we have to discuss today. Listen, this is my voice, but I want to hear from you.